Good morning. So today we're going to be going to, well, a bit more of an international drive, touristy bash, I think is the best way to cover this. So going to be heading to Perkins first off. We'll walk in the whole way as well because it's quite interesting just seeing international drive's development from my point of view, because that whole strip, the whole way along, especially from Universal or the old Wet and Wild area, it's very memorable in my mind. So it's kind of interesting to see what's changed over time. But it's about a 25-minute walk, so that'll be quite... I mean, it'll be quite nice because it's first thing in the day anyway, because we're used to AC, so it's like, okay, that'll be quite nice. And then getting into the AC will be delightful then. So, but yeah, Perkins, but we're looking forward to. So just going past the point where I've stayed before, we can see some building works being done for a place that seems to be called, what is that, Bainbridge? I think what's that, like, yeah, Bainbridge. So we'll be crossing at that point anyway, just to get a closer look when we're there. So a bit closer on we can see it's apartments that are being built. So if I remember correctly for these ones, they were selling them actually in the lift. It was like 279,000 and they were basically just studio apartments, but some of them had 2 beds. So these will probably do the exact same price, if not more. But it's just strange the way it looks compared to what we are used to in the UK with building. Now just going past the Pirate Dinner show as well, which I have memories going to over 20 years ago at this point. Little figurines, little podiums. Fitting as we'll be playing Pirates mini golf later on as well.
So, Mum, if you're watching, like you say you do, this will be one for you. The Titanic, the Artifact Exhibition. Curious as to what they actually have in there.
Yeah, God knows.
But yeah, just kind of, yeah, I don't know really. Pizzeria next door, juicy crab next door. Yeah, so just walking towards Perkins now. Remember in the UK when we had, well, I mean we still have Poundland and Pound Stretcher. Do you remember when everything actually was a pound or under? And now this is $2.99 or less. Bargains.
What's he doing on top of Perkins? Crazy.
Oh, look, we're doing a trick.
So the world's biggest McDonald's, I believe, still stands.
I don't get that thing.
Oh, yeah, how it says McDonald's. Yeah, it is a bit of a strange design, but... Yeah, so there's... You know, the childhood memory of this area is everything was a bit smaller height-wise. But the main thing is that big multi-storey car park, which is a bit of an eyesore really, amidst everything else that's not really that big still. But we have made it. Perkins.
Looks delicious.
Went for the classic chicken tenders, honey mustard, an abundance of honey mustard. And then Hannah's got the California eggs Benedict, is it?
California avocado.
California avocado, which looks very...
There's avocado, eggs, obviously, bacon, some cheese, tomatoes, and then obviously fruit and the classic. If you zoomed in on me, you feel like, I don't know, you just had a very taste about it. Breakfast. Now you've zoomed in. Brilliant, thank you. Almost empty plates. I couldn't finish it all. Was yours nice?
Not much of a breakfast person to begin with.
No.
As in, I don't tend to eat much in the first like 2 hours, 3 hours of the day anyway, so this is a heavier load than a breakfast would be.
As always, very good.
So just walking past what used to be TGI's as well, the old sports bar one. We've got BJ's next to us here this side. Hotel. Just on our way to the Orlando Eye, but it's also going back towards old areas that I know very well, because Cove Steakhouse is there. What used to be the Staybridge, the Sinesta, no. The Escapes game here. I want to say this is the one that did a few years ago. Might not be actually, but it was around this area. But Chewies. Yeah, it's very strange. The size of that, I don't know, I really just dislike the size difference on those things. And then another Cold Stone Brewery, or creamery rather, not a brewery. Good to know that's there.
Now, I'm not usually one to shy away from a ride, right? But, hold on, that swinging thing, absolutely not. Look at it.
We've got the other access point for the Wyndham, as I was saying. It used to be all the hotel lines. This still connects to their other side, which is ages the other way. You see the yellow buildings in that one. Yeah. We stayed there, I want to say like 3 or 4 times. I distinctly remember there was a bad enough time where we had water flooding in through the end of the door from like rain.
Oh god.
And there was also 2005 where at home it said there was a tornado in Birmingham. As in Birmingham, England. There was actually a tornado. And that's a good reference point to know when we were actually there at that point. Yeah, I think the last stay was 2005 and then we moved across to Staybridge. We did Staybridge 3 times, I think. Which is just further up this way.
Did I press the right button? I pressed this one.
They are going down.
If they're going, I'm going.
Fantastic. And we're there in front of the Orlando Eye, as well as everything else that's here. Fairly dead day, to be honest, which is quite nice. But yeah, really looking forward to for Epic Universe from this, because this is not far away from that. We also have a Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips, which is quite strange to have here, but hey ho. Getting ready to go. As you can tell, it's busy. Very, very busy. So you can see that's the multi-story we just came from. Volcano Bay in the distance. And then what we do have visibility for is Epic Universe stuff. So I believe this is the Helios Hotel that's being built. You can see the back of a lot of the buildings here as well. So the Helios is the one that's meant to be inside the park the whole time. Meant to be like a very unique experience. And all this construction works inside here as well. Lots going on. And then just taking Top Golf is just the side here. Convention Centre and then SeaWorld in the distance. You could probably see Disney in the long distance as well if we look further back this way, but that would depend a lot on the visibility, which may not be as easy to get to compared to Epic Universe over here. Yes. Yeah? Yes. Yeah, I've got the distance. And the helicopter that's going slowly past, actually I've zoomed in way over. Yeah, all this Epic Universe stuff there. So you can see the Stella Nova hotels as well. They're looking way more done than what we saw last year too. It's very good visibility though on all the construction there. So when I went on this 6 years ago as well, it was just marshland for the most part. It's quite a contrast really. we actually make out much craziness. I suppose the main thing though is how flat this entire place is, isn't it? All of it is just flat. Makes that top golf area look so small, doesn't it? Yeah, see more of the Perkins in the distance. That's going to have a crazy amount of progress in the next like 6 months. City in the distance. We're at the apex now. Let's see. What do we see on the sea road actually? Sunlight's making that horrible image. It's shit. It's very hard to see those compared to the other areas we looked at. Gosh. If you're an avid watcher, you can see the contemporary resort there, Space Mountain to its side, and then technically, I mean, I'll remove this one and give you pictures instead, which will show it a bit better because it's a bit blurry, no matter what, I think. So yeah, we coincidentally did just spot in the distance, I mean, you can still see the smoke actually. On the castle's in line with where that smoke is. Space Mountain's to the left, Contemporary to the left even further. The only part we can't really see is Animal Kingdom. I think it's just because it is one of the furthest away from this area as well. And also it doesn't have any major skyline things really. The Tree of Life isn't actually that big. Especially compared to the Ball, the Castle, Space Mountain, things like that. So enjoy the slideshow images, I suppose.
Lakes. These new waters.
Just absolutely not.
Yeah, got a fellow rider.
What are you doing up here?
I think we're only at the top view. Just left Icon Park now, and we've arrived at the Pirates Cove Adventure Golf. You can see on the other side of the world, Bargain World is still there, as is, I believe, King's Supermarket. There was originally a Subway there, there's a pizza place, there was a Ponderosa originally there as well. The Sinesta's over there, former Staybridge. Looking to a little bit of mini golf. Such fun memories of this. We're on hole 1. We've done the Captain's Adventure for the OG, the original. Yeah, I think. You want to go first?
You volunteered me to go first.
Yes, I have.
You only need one.
You only need one. I'll move around just so you can get a good hit. Not a bad start, and in one. in the front 9 now, on the 9th hole. Some luscious water. And it goes in, and it's one! Miss Frances, how does it feel?
The old winner. Right.
Such a nice place. 19 to 23, with Miss Frances leading first of all. How do you feel going to the final back 9?
Pressure.
Pressure. So we're on the final hole of the captain's course. I was back 4
Yeah.
at the front 9.
Blunder on this second half.
Yeah, I'm now ahead 2. You're back 2. So it's going to take a bit of a fail from either half as well to blunder this situation.
Yeah.
So the seat's hard.
I'm burning.
So camera, I suppose, seeing the last hole.
That's my ball.
Yeah, that's your ball, but you know, I can do that from a little bit side and just to get mine on the court. Yeah. So you can see that mine's arrived at the end portion. I'll take those off here. Okay, let me. Okay, so you can see I'm at the end bit there. On the PGA Tour. Huh? Golf is in her blood. With the hit. Can she make it in one? To have a chance at making it a win. Still a chance. Still a chance. Requiring a disaster class from myself.
Really hurt myself.
What, sitting on the bench?
It's really hot. Oh. I dropped the pencil.
Should I move it away a bit? I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's one. Potentially making the difference here.
It's not gonna though, is it? Let's be real.
So let's see how this one goes. Oh, she sinks it. To the front. So if I miss 2 or if I
You have to get this to still win by 1, yeah?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. I think so. I can't think straight back.
Ah, put him off. Don't miss.
Don't know.
Oh. Don't miss again.
This is what it's all about. Call up the pressure and then not make it at the end.
Wait.
Just to force it into a tie game. Because I love you that much.
Oh, right. So you let me tie. Of course you did. Yeah. 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 He's full of it.
Full of love.
Take that back.
Take that back. So
I might have done the adding up.
that's possible. We'll check in on that in a few minutes or so. We'll get sat down and relax a bit. So we made it to Cabana Bay. Sorry, we just made it sinish. Yeah, we made it to Cabana Bay, and technically it's 15:15, so we're 15 minutes early.
But it looks like we probably can go in.
Yeah.
You can literally see our names on the screen.
It does say Doughty Party right there. So, you know, tell you that we're here, and then I guess we can probably head on in.
I just made Ben go get me a shoe size up because the ones I got, I don't understand the difference in sizing. So the shoes I got are too small. So I've made him go up to get some other ones just so I don't have to put my shoes back on and go back upstairs and off again. Kids menu, no. Cocktails, beer, drinks. Aha! So we have a sampler platter. I know for a fact you won't like looking at because it's cheese. Loaded fries sound good. Ooh, garlic parmesan wings. Interesting. I like garlic. Entrees. Ooh. Tend to see Beyond Burgers a lot here. House ribs. Interesting. Hoagie. I never even know what hoagie is, to be honest. Not very clued up. So yeah, that's. Is there any more? I think that's it. And then there's the kids menu. But yeah, Ben's just look at that. That's a dad stance. Sorry, but it is. All he needs is his hands on his hips or his arms crossed, and he's in dad stance mode. So this is Ben's drink. He got the...
We got an hour.
I can't remember what the name is.
It's a warm-up.
But it has popping candy in it. You sadly won't be able to hear it, but it is popping.
Ended the game. Two games, Hannah won by quite a bit really. She did also get, I think, 4 strikes, maybe 5. So just finished having our food at the Galaxy Ball restaurant, and the food was good. Yeah. Not so amused by the actual bowling itself. It felt...
I just don't think it was very clear.
No.
Like, we weren't told when we booked it how much, like, you're time restricted.
Yeah.
So we started it and we had 45 minutes.
Yep.
And I didn't even realise we were time restricted until the waitress came over. We didn't know what to order. She said, "Oh, you're good. You've got 35 minutes here," and we're like on our second bowl. So
yeah. So not really impressed in that sense. The food was good though.
Yeah.
No issues with that. Yeah, I suppose, and also no AP discount on the actual bowling, which.
But on the food.
But did get on the food, which, and it was 10%, which fine. But no, it's just.
It was just okay.
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, so we're gonna head back to City Walk now, and then find out what we're doing when we get there, I guess.
Been to the market. I said we've been to the market. I got myself a screwball.
It's horrible. That's a there's an Ethernet switch for that.
Wow. As you can tell, we're not moving. It's 8:30, just gone.
Yeah.
We're just feeling a bit run down. I'm starting to feel ill. My throat feels a bit dry. I'm just tired.
I think it's just a combo of AC in the room. If you start feeling like any like sinus, like block or anything like that, as well as having AC, you're just gonna get like a really dry throat, and it just feels very meh. But I mean, we've not got anything crazy planned for the next few days anyway, because it's just tomorrow we got shows to do. We still need to do the Bourne show, Animal Actors, horror makeup show.
Popping done as well.
And then we've also got shopping stuff to do as well, proper shopping, not just some mosey about, but actually just getting stuff for friends, family, whatever, as well. So
Kirsty specifically.
yeah.
We will get it, don't worry.
Yeah. So not really much to do, so we're kind of chilling a bit, really. And then Friday, we'll definitely try and do another nighttime ride at Hagrid's because you need to have we go in the driver's seat for the nighttime ride as well because it is really, really good when it's fully dark like that. It was,
I enjoyed it at night, even just in the sidecar.
but it's just such a good ride anyway. That's the thing. It's hard to feel like you can just queue it over and over again or something there, but I think twice is a good amount.
I just look like an egg. Oh dear. Oh, my eyes went weird then. Apologies. But yeah, we're just gonna chill and sleep early, have an early night.
Yeah.
Test out the breakfast.
Yes, actually, yeah.
So, because I feel like, there we go. Less eggy, more kill. Test out the breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
And then just mosey on over to studios, do the shows.
Shows, Men in Black again, Minion Blast again probably, just because might as well.
Yeah, and then, just kind of take it easy for the last couple of days before we go to Dallas on Saturday. Yeah, so cool. We'll end it there then, I guess. Bye.